Hey everyone, today we've been asked to cook something with leeks. We're going to be making a Spanish style baked eggs with leeks, zucchinis and loads of fresh herbs. First step, let's get the leeks prepped. And then split it down the middle. Just inside here, we're going to give it a really good wash to make sure we get out all of the soil as well. We've got everything prepped up, we've got the chorizo cut up as well, and all the vegetables roughly in the same size. Don't be too particular about it, it doesn't really matter, just nice general sizes to make it easy to cook. First we're going to get a little pan, nice and warm, medium heat, olive oil, good Australian olive oil. In we go, garlic, onions, then the leek, then we're just going to gently saute that. A little bit of colour is okay, but not too brown. A little bit of seasoning. Now the zucchini. Just a nice gentle heat. Now harissa paste, depending on how hot you like it, depends on how much. I like things a little bit spicy, so I'm going to use about a tablespoon. And we've got the veg gently sauteed. Now we're going to add the chorizo. We're going to cook that for about 1 minute until everything's nice and soft. A little bit of pepper. And now we're ready to add tomatoes. You can use crushed tomatoes, tomato sugos, or even fresh. I like to use a nice sugo. It gives it a little bit more depth of flavour. Now while that's cooking, preset your oven to 180 degrees, ready for this to go in. We'll crack the eggs beforehand. It's always a good little tip to crack the eggs into a bowl before we put them in, just so we make sure they're fresh and ready to go. Okay, that's been simmering away for about 2 minutes now. We're going to add the parsley and the white beans. With the white beans, I like to make it a little bit easier for myself, and I just use the pre-cooked ones. In they go. Now that's cooked, we're going to pop it into a little oven-proof dish. If you have a special dish that you can use on the stove and then pop into the oven, by all means do that. But today we're just going to pop it into this little dish before we put it in the oven. There we go, we've got it in there. Now we're just going to lay the eggs in there. It's a little bit helpful, you just make a couple little holes for the eggs to go into. There's the first one. And the second one. And just a little bit of seasoning on top of the eggs before we pop it into the oven. And again, a little bit more olive oil. So we're going to take this and pop it in the oven. Once it's in the oven, that'll take 15 to 20 minutes to bake. So get everything cleaned down, get ready for breakfast. Hi everyone, thanks for watching. For this recipe and more, click the link. And remember, shop at your local fruit and veg shop. It's a better choice. Let's get down, let's get down. The cooked ones, it just takes that little bit of, again with the